If you're new to the channel, welcome! We love taking down fake gurus and letting everyone know why they should be avoided. We have a good video today as I'm going to share my thoughts on what a fake guru is, why they're terrible for social media, and I'm going to cap it all off with my thoughts on how we're going to stop the fake gurus from spreading. Yes, they are an epidemic and the fake guru disease is spreading throughout social media. The only way to stop them is to create a guru busters unit equipped with common sense, elementary knowledge of investing, and a cashier, because fake gurus can't create receipts on their own. I got jokes, and I'm also getting sued. Yes, the joy of calling these lovely people out on YouTube sometimes comes with a price tag. But don't you worry, my friends, the only way I'm losing is if the plaintiff has pictures of me going into a brothel with the president's wife and uses it as blackmail against me. Let's get into the video. Here's my opinion on what makes someone a fake guru. Number one, someone that makes false claims in order to build their brand is a fake guru. Fake claims come in the form of past success that never happened. They're an expert in business but have no verified proof of starting a successful business. They claim that they have access to secrets that no one wants you to know about, and many other claims that leads you to believe they're a lot more successful than they really are. You know, I've been thinking of changing my name to Spencer Moneybags. It's got a nice ring to it. If I turn myself into a cartoon, maybe I'll be taken more seriously. On the real though, demand transparency from these gurus. If they can't take questions about all of their false claims, they're a fraud. Ask tough questions. If they deflect, you don't respect. Number two, someone who doesn't do the business they are selling is a fake guru. There are many different ways to make money in 2021. YouTube has allowed us to find legitimate people talking about these side hustles or explaining how to start a new business. But in comes the fake gurus sliding in our feed because they spotted an opportunity to sell us the same information, just repackaged and hyped to the moon. They receive fake guru bonus points if they hire someone else to create the course for them. That puts them in the Hall of Fame conversation. Number three, someone selling you courses but isn't transparent is a fake guru. I've noticed that a lot of fake gurus are hypocrites. They will claim that they want their business private, but their entire lives are in front of a camera and posted on YouTube, and they rely on social media for their income. If you want to be private, don't flaunt your fake wealth on social media. You can't have it both ways. Having access to gurus' tax returns would solve all of this because you know right away where the income is actually coming from. Typically, a majority is from selling courses. Obviously, this isn't an option, but if you're interested in following a guru and you get the sense that they aren't willing to share any of their past success, yet they're selling you on it, I'd say it's likely they're a fraud. Or they're hiding the real way they made money from you. By the way, I'm not saying everyone needs to be transparent. What I am saying is that people claiming they are doing something or vaguely talking about how much money they make in order to sell you on their secret system needs to be transparent. If they aren't, I'm hoping you, as the customer, go to someone else's course or mentorship. Once people start demanding transparency instead of buying, the fake guru would be forced to change up their approach to making money, and their payoff will not be Olivia Wilde. Number four, anyone making a difficult business endeavor sound super easy is a fake guru. You'll generally find a clear difference in the sentiment of difficulty in business between the people selling courses and those who are not. The people selling courses rely on your belief that starting a business is easy, and making money with their system will be as easy as a hot Instagram influencer making money on OnlyFans. There's an inherent conflict of interest with fake gurus who rely on course sales to make money. They don't want to deter customers away, so they're incentivized to make the opportunity sound as easy as possible. Those who do not sell courses have nothing to lose by sharing the difficulties and realities of their experience in whatever business industry is being discussed. There's nothing easier in the world than hyping a course titled The Easy Way from 0 to 7 Figures in 7 Months, taught by a 7 Comma Club winner. Number five, someone who uses deceptive marketing tactics to sell their brand or products is a fake guru. I have seen multiple people recently claiming to own a house they do not own. There are plenty of fake gurus claiming to buy luxury vehicles, watches, jewelry, anything when they are just renting. They do this because they do not have credibility and they are trying to earn credibility through material items. This is also common on sales pages where fake gurus will have a testimonial section full of happy clients. Some gurus pay for these testimonials. Some force the students to give a testimonial during the course. Some are testimonials from people who haven't even had success with the system yet. If you listen closely, some testimonials are like, "I'm in module 2 and I'm loving the course already. I'm so blown away at what we learned in module 1, where the fake guru spent 45 minutes teaching us how to write down our goals. It's so inspirational." Deceptive marketing tactics are simply anything a marketer is doing that creates deception between reality and the image you see on the screen. When I first first began analyzing this internet marketing industry, I had no idea the prevalence of fraud and deception. A Mormon girl visiting an adult website for the first time is less surprised than when I found out how many fake gurus there are. Here are a couple ideas I have on why fake gurus are actually very damaging to those consuming their content. Number one, the comparison effect is real. It's inevitable that you're going to be comparing your situation in life to those who you follow on social media. It's a double-edged sword, as you may follow an awesome and motivational business owner who has had a true rags to riches story and overcame so many obstacles to become successful, and they motivated you to overcome struggles in your personal life. But there's a possible downside to following others on social media. If you get so caught up in others' success that you lose gratitude for what you have, then it's inevitable that you'll struggle with mental health issues. This is made worse when you find out that the success you were following was just a fantasy being sold to you. Number two, impressionable young adults feeling inadequate. To piggyback off point number one, it's easy for a young adult to feel like they aren't successful in life or that they don't offer any value to the world simply because they aren't accomplishing as much as someone they follow on social media. It's always a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can be super motivating to desire a luxurious lifestyle or a nice house, but on the other, it can make you feel inadequate. For us men, if you're feeling inadequate, then sometimes you just need a little blue pill. When feeling like you aren't enough on social media, the only pill you can swallow is the one that gets you to shut off your phone or watch my content. Right now, I think a lot of young adults are looking up to false prophets. I see a lot of people idolizing fake gurus, and I believe their mental health would be in a better place if the fake gurus didn't exist. And if the fake gurus didn't exist, then how would exotic car rental companies still be in business? Number three, fake gurus are overselling the likelihood of success. I also throw in overstated returns on risky investments here. I've covered a few gurus who make it sound like starting a business, investing in crypto, or wholesaling real estate is as easy as eating ice cream while watching a movie. What makes social media so amazing is how many people now have access to get started investing that didn't have access to certain information before a platform like YouTube existed. Whether it's starting a car rental business, investing in a food truck, or simply buying an index fund, a lot of young investors are now finding new ways to invest their money. I'm super excited to see that. But if those same investors are following the wrong gurus, then they'll probably make the wrong decisions based on bad input. And this leads to number four, young adults are losing a lot of money. This is by far the most damaging effect of fake gurus. They are in the business of upselling every customer as far as they can go, since profit comes before everything else. It's not about building a sustainable and highly reputable business. It's about extracting as much money from every customer as possible in order to keep up the deception of being a successful guru. You know, this makes me think that fake gurus are kind of similar to strippers, always looking to extract as much money from the customer as possible. Maybe that's why the fake gurus always have a wad of cash in their Instagram pictures. Not every customer of a fake guru's course is going to lose money, and a lot of success comes down to the student. But I'd love to know how many people bought in because of the deceptive marketing and advertising and didn't really get what was promised. That's the real number I'd care about. My guess is fewer than 10% of people get the results that were promised or heavily implied by a fake guru's marketing campaign. And here's what's most important. I lost a lot of money in real estate, but I gained firsthand knowledge of the game. In a couple of months, I'll be making $8K every single month from rental income. I will make more money in the long term from the lessons I learned. With fake gurus, you lose your money, but you also don't gain a skill that can help you make your money back. I'm getting sued right now. I won't go into detail since I want to win this case first, then I will share everything I know, which is going to be a fun video. Lawsuits are one way to have videos taken down from YouTube. You'll typically receive a cease and desist first, which for the record should be done if anything slanderous or defamatory was said in a video, but it's usually used as a scare tactic to get you to take down the video right away. Thankfully now I'm a little experienced talking to lawyers. Maybe I'll buy a fake guru's course on becoming a lawyer so that I can represent myself in these matters. Here's an example of an email I'd write. Mr. Johnson Esquire, I have received your cease and desist and think it's as credible as your client's resume. Why don't you print out your letter, write down your wife's phone number, and send a cease and desist to all the men who are about to see this call for a good time Craigslist ad. I don't think I'd make a good lawyer, an entertaining one, but not a good one. Another way that fake gurus will dispose of criticism is by buying positive reviews. I'm going to discuss this in detail in an upcoming video about the lawsuit with Nudge LLC and the shady real estate seminar scam business. These fake gurus will do anything and everything to maintain their image and fake reputation. Now to the finale. How are we going to stop the fake gurus? My goal has always been to bring awareness of the tactics used by scammy internet marketers to sell their schemes and dreams. I've always felt that people becoming aware of the deception and and manipulation used in the advertising and marketing would decrease sales of the scammy courses. When sales decrease, the course creators would be forced to change their tactics. If enough consumers only buy based on the results of the students and actual honest testimonials, then all creators would have to adapt. Long gone would be the days of fake claims of success and wealth. Student success would be the barometer for the quality of the course, and the person with the best reviews would have as many banners hanging on their wall as the Yankees do. I think on a deeper level, we'll see a shift in the online education space within the next 5 years as more and more people become accustomed to the video course model. I think mentorship and community will become the next phase of online education as opposed to people just buying a video course. That's what I'm hoping will happen, at least. I think the success rate of students and clients will be much higher if they are a member of a weekly mastermind with an expert and included in a community that shares wisdom and tactics to succeed. But to counter my point, if the expert is a fake guru, then people are going to struggle to succeed just like they do now. So it all goes back to, is the guru real or not? Which is why I started the Authentic or Charlatan series. I think what will really force change in this scammy internet marketing guru world will be someone, hopefully myself or CoffeeZilla, gaining a large enough following such that a video criticizing a shady internet marketer could directly affect their business. As long as nothing slanderous or defamatory is said, someone with enough impact and who gets enough views can completely shut down a fake guru with a single video. I think that's ultimately how fake gurus get stopped. Realistically, fake gurus are always going to be around. Charlatans have been selling snake oil for centuries. People will always fall for get-rich-quick schemes, and deceptive marketing will always sell. MLMs have been around for a long time and are probably the most criticized business on the planet, yet people are still signing up left and right. My hope is that by following channels like mine and CoffeeZilla's, we can all begin changing the scammy practices of the internet marketing world and create a healthier environment for everyone to learn new skills or ways to make money. For the record, I'm not anti-course. Do I love the course selling business? No. Do I think there are better alternatives for learning? Yes. 2 examples are Udemy and YouTube. Are some people a perfect fit for expensive courses? Absolutely, and there are plenty of people who buy courses and make a lot of money afterwards. What I'm really not a fan of is how the courses are marketed and sold. That's where I've always had the biggest issue in the internet marketing world. It's why I almost always focus on how something is sold and not what is being sold. One thing I very much do not like is all of the deception that fake gurus use to sell people false dreams and empty promises. I think there are a lot of people struggling with mental health because they are following the wrong people on social media. Because I spend my time analyzing fake gurus, I'm aware of how many there are. My channel has been growing like crazy lately, and I couldn't be more thankful for the support. I'm hoping I can reach a point where I can make videos that end shady practices used by these fake gurus simply because of the reach being so big. I'm friends with CoffeeZilla, and I think he's going to have a huge impact on this space as well, which I love to see. My channel has never been about ruining people's lives or trying to cancel anyone. I simply want to create some pushback on a world that's the Wild West right now, where all of the marketers are getting away with really shady behavior. It's really funny to me when I get labeled a hater. I've always been on the consumer side trying to explain manipulative and shady marketing tactics being used against the consumers to buy things they don't need, basically trying to protect consumers from separating from their hard-earned money. This is going to be a fun fight against the fake gurus. I'll have videos made about me trying to make me look bad, I'll have cease and desist letters sent my way, and every now and then I'll get sued. It's all part of the fight against this really ugly industry full of super shady business practices. I have to end this video now as I have a call coming up with my lawyers. Thanks for watching.